Alfred Bessette was born in Quebec on August 9, 1845. Fearing that he would not live, he was baptized shortly after birth. Orphaned at the age of 12, he struggled to support himself, having very little formal education. What he lacked in book knowledge, he well made up for in spirituality. From an early age, he had a lively faith and a strong devotion to Saint Joseph. After striking out and securing employment in the United States, he returned to Quebec. His childhood pastor encouraged him to consider a vocation to the religious life. Alfred was sent to the Congregation of the Holy Cross with a note from his pastor stating, "I am sending you a saint." Due to his poor health, the congregation did not accept him initially. With assistance from the Archbishop of Montreal, Alfred entered into the Holy Cross novitiate on December 27, 1870. Now a novitiate, Alfred took the name Andre in homage to his childhood pastor. Because of his lack of education and poor health, Brother Andre was assigned doorkeeper of Notre Dame College in Montreal. Among his various duties, he greeted visitors and attended to their needs. It is at this post that Brother Andre began what would become a lifelong vocation as a healer. Many people began to experience physical healings after praying with Brother Andre. So many people came to see him that the congregation allowed him to minister to the sick in a trolley station across the street. Brother Andre remained humble throughout his ministering, attributing the miraculous healings to the intercession of Saint Joseph. Brother Andre desired to spread devotion to Saint Joseph. He sought to erect a shrine to his beloved patron and saint across the street from Notre Dame College. After saving $200 he earned by giving 5-cent haircuts, his dream became a reality on October 19, 1904. Released from his duties as doorkeeper in 1909, Brother Andre was made full-time caretaker of the Oratory of St. Joseph. Pilgrims flocked to the oratory in such large numbers that plans were made to construct a large basilica. Brother Andre became known as the Miracle Man of Montreal, as thousands of miraculous healings were attributed to his intercession over the following decades. Brother Andre spent the remainder of his life interceding for the sick that came to see him at the oratory. Brother Andre died on January 6, 1937, at the age of 91. An estimated 1 million people paid their respects outside St. Joseph's Oratory. The basilica was eventually completed and hosts over 2 million visitors each year. The side chapels of the basilica are filled with crutches once used by the people Andre healed through St. Joseph's intercession. Pope Benedict XVI declared Andre a saint on October 10, 2010. Saint Andre Bessette became the first saint of the Congregation of the Holy Cross. Through Saint Andre, we are reminded that God chooses to make his greatness known through the simple and humble of heart. The Church celebrates Saint Andre Bessette on January 6th each year. We invoke Saint Andre's intercession in a special way this year as we focus on Saint Joseph and his powerful intercession as patron of the universal church. May Saint Andre help us all to grow closer to Jesus through our spiritual foster father, Saint Joseph. Saint Andre Bessette, pray for us.